Hey y'all, I'm Aalaizah, and I'm here with
Pegasus.
and we are also joined by Baeginnings.
Hi.
It's gonna help us do some commentary. Gonna be doing some Overcooked 2 randomizer. SweetPeebs, there was a couple of incentives for choosing chefs. Last I saw it was platypus and turtle. Is that still?
Let me just refresh a roo here. Yes.
Okay.
There is Aalaizah's chef is platypus and Paticus' chef is a turtle with $60 and $51.81 respectively.
Nice.
All right.
All right. We are gonna go ahead and get started then, and we'll try to explain stuff as we go. There's kind of a lot that goes on. It's Overcooked 2, so it's shenanigans, and then randomized, so more shenanigans. So we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So as the game opens up, the first thing you'll notice is that we have options for where we go. Normally you can only go to 1-1 when you first start a new file, but in the randomizer you get to pick a little bit. You still have to have a certain number of stars for certain levels, so like we can't go do 5-1 first, but and you can't do the tutorial. I love this level, I think. Or I hate this level. No, I hate this level.
Yeah,
it's not the level I was thinking.
Starting off strong.
Yeah, starting off strong.
And as you see, the levels themselves are randomized. Oh my, 2 hot dogs.
2 hot dogs, yeah.
I did not grab those in time.
Oh, okay.
But so any of the levels can be any level. We also don't have things like dash or throw currently.
You want to give me a couple plates?
No.
Yeah, so it's going to be a very
that's-
bare bones start here for them, as they're going to be trying to just make do with what they can throughout the start of it. So what about this level was making you like dread it a little bit? Because I know as soon as you saw it, you had like some reaction.
So it, can you button me? It's just the fact that everything goes back and forth, so.
Makes sense. Just adding
Okay,
to the,
Yeah, just adding
hecticness.
to, let's see, you need a vanilla. I don't have
There's
vanilla.
also the fireworks that go off.
Yeah.
And those we can't do anything about. We just have to deal with because we don't have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, so that was chocolate. I was trying to grab vanilla, I'm sorry.
You just gotta literally, this is
So-
fine it.
Yeah, basically.
I need another milk.
Okay, another milk. Can you button me again?
Yes.
So basically everything that can be taken away from us has been taken away from us. It is possible for us to
Vanilla first.
to cut. I mean, you have
Oh.
this.
Yep.
So like obviously we can cut things, we can clean dishes, but we do it much slower than you do in the base game until we get the items to speed that up. I missed the vanilla because I didn't realize we needed more vanilla. We have chocolate.
Yeah,
Grab a second chocolate.
And obviously while they're focused up, one of the things to get the stars is they have to get 70 stars throughout this run, and you'll get them based off of how much money you make, am I saying that correctly? It's the
Yes.
money? Yeah.
Yeah, so the score is currently set to 35% of the world record holder for like difficulty. Button, please. Order up.
Oh my god.
Oh, where are the cups? There's cups.
Yeah, so
I did that the wrong
35% of the
order.
difficulty was what they were
Yeah.
saying there. So the 35. So no, you're all good. I was just trying to fill it up for you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I like started talking and then
You got focused up. There was a little less time
Yeah.
left. It's okay.
And
So-
if you look at the top, you can see what we receive at the end of each level. So we just received calmer unbred. So if we get a horde level, the unbred destroy the gates a little slower.
So right there, we don't have 2 stars yet because that last level did not go so great for us. So we are going to come over here and do this level that... Oh, okay. I was like, what is this level? This is another one of the
Milkshake.
weird smoothie levels. Milkshake.
Oh, smoothie.
You know, smoothie, milkshake, similar vibes.
Yeah, exactly. They're both-
Milkshake's probably more correct.
I saw the chocolate, so my brain went, yeah, you're just making a chocolate milkshake for people, which honestly, I think everyone could do right now while they're sitting down watching
I
us
would
here.
love a chocolate
For sure.
milkshake.
According to Overcooked, it's just chocolate, ice, and milk. I did
Yeah.
not grab a thing.
Oh my gosh.
I see no problems with chocolate, ice, and milk. So, you know, we got that girl dinner going strong here.
Yeah.
So while they're focused up right now, I will say there's about, what is it, like 30 different items that you could possibly get or upgrades throughout the entire run here. So you're going to be constantly looking for certain items to possibly help speed up time with things such as like sharper knife, throwing and catching, dashing. These are all going to be like important things that they're going to be looking for to try to speed up the run.
Yeah.
I got chocolate cut already.
One of the important things too that they have to note is that they have to beat every level in World 6 specifically while it is randomized those levels, because the final boss is blocked behind World 6's levels. So they can play any level throughout the time here, but they have to make sure that they at least clear everything that's in World 6 specifically.
I just tried to dash and don't have dash.
That's what that was.
Yep.
My brain was like, I served that correctly.
Yeah, nope, you served the correct order, and then I tried to dash when I couldn't dash, so the game was like, no, you can't do that.
The muscle memory is strong.
Yep, and I just messed up that order, so that's cool. We don't have enough time to finish, so the other cool thing is with the randomizer, we can auto-finish levels, or we can finish levels like whenever we want. So just there, we didn't have enough time to make another order, so we can just skip the last 30 seconds instead of waiting around like you have to do in the base game.
Very convenient for moments like this too, especially as like if they already got the 3 stars, it can just end instead of having to wait out the extra 30 seconds.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite levels from the base game. Not my favorite level, but
Definitely a top tier.
definitely a top tier level. So we start out making salads. Okay, I guess I get a second lettuce. All the lettuce.
Salads in a hot air balloon. I'm sure we've all
Yeah.
experienced that before.
Yeah,
It's very common.
it's super common.
It's I go for dinner in a hot air balloon all the time.
Can you take
Where
me
there's
next
not
time?
a
That sounds
dining room.
great.
Okay, y'all sound like you're joking, but I actually all the time have dinner in my hot air balloon, and I really appreciate it. If you would stop joking about that.
So sorry.
I would love to apologize, but there's also not a dining room up here. I don't know where this food goes.
Yeah, I don't either. There's
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. Like, where's the food going to? Are you just feeding the clouds here?
got a minor flashing light warning because it does get like stormy for a second.
You timed that very well.
Apparently, yeah. So the fun part of this level is that halfway through the level, we just kind of fall into another kitchen.
As one does during their daily life.
Yeah, exactly. You know, just the daily life of the chef.
I mean, when you're cooking in a hot air balloon in the middle of a storm, seems about right.
I don't know why I set that plate on the cutting board.
Thanks.
You can already see the panic ensuing right now. It's just a little hectic
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. We don't have a fire extinguisher. So we can't do anything about these fires. They just do what they want.
Now, if it's hectic with 2 people, just imagine how you doing this with 4 people here. I remember we talked about this when we were first going over it, and I was like, I cannot imagine trying to do this randomizer with 4 people, constantly trying to calm it and everything.
Would be so much fun, honestly.
I agree. I'll have to join you one time.
For sure. Okay, so now we are in the other kitchen, and sushi gets added to the things that can be served. So we were just doing salads, just, you know, okay, there's a fire. Thank you, fire. Which can be lettuce, tomato, or cucumber. And now we are on to sushi, and sometimes still lettuce.
Yeah, it's mostly just the salad at the beginning because it doesn't take away any orders that we had. So we can finish up the orders that were already on screen for the salad.
Yeah.
What's also nice about this is that you're at least able to constantly roam around the kitchen. Like, you have a lot of space to work with instead of being, like, rather trapped and possibly bumping into each other.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more space. There's a lot less fire.
Well, it's a lot less hazard. It's a lot more calm here at the sushi shop. What is it?
Yeah.
I can't read the first word there, but I can definitely read sushi for y'all.
Thought I was cleaning a dish. I was not.
Sorry. So we got another 50 seconds left on this level, but again, they could probably, at any point, just, wrap it up here. This level's looking much better than the previous two, though. It looks like you're finally finding your groove here.
Yeah, this level is much easier. The previous two levels that we had were okay. Well, we said much easier.
We can't do anything else. Might as well just finish.
Yep. So because we caught on fire and don't have the fire extinguisher, we weren't going to be able to finish that order. So
still got 2 stars, though.
Yep, we got 2 stars that time. We got a control stick batteries. That basically makes it any of the levels that have a control stick we couldn't have done before now.
The world has expanded more, and you're getting a lot of these early levels here, despite it being randomized. Like, I think the last one was like 1-2 you did, and now that one was 1-3. Like, you're seeing a lot of these World 1 stages here.
We don't have enough. Yeah, so I love this one. I think Patty hates this one, but
Yep, I do indeed hate this one.
Now, why would you hate this? Please tell the audience.
It is. I am that.
No,
Aalaizah just fell off.
I don't know.
No
looks
need
like
to
your
tell
little
them when
person's
you can
having
just show
fun.
them.
Yeah.
so yeah,
These floats are very annoying. It also doesn't help that the first time we ever played this level, we assumed we needed to dash between the floats, not walk on the floats.
I can totally see that. Oh no, you bumped each other.
You're supposed to say
fine.
behind.
You're right.
You're right.
That was.
Yep.
This is where that faster respawn item would definitely be coming in handy a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. So we are currently at the slower respawn, so it takes 10 seconds. If we get the faster respawn,
No. Okay, thank you.
then it only takes 5 seconds.
Yeah, the half that time is huge here in a game like this when things can get very hectic very quickly.
That's let's not be dumb about this. I don't have dash.
You're doing great.
That's definitely like simultaneously one of my favorite and least favorite parts of the randomizer, because like not having dash changes the game so much, but also not having the dash is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes because you're so used to just like dashing across gaps and stuff like that.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of spots that dash just kind of becomes second nature, and then you try it and you're like, oh, I can't make that.
Yeah.
The common shenanigans of any randomizer, especially when you build the muscle memory into yourself with having all of the skills, and then all of a sudden you don't. You're like, wait, why am I so much slower?
Right, so that was.
I already got that.
Oh, okay, cool. There's walk wheels. So that was walk wheels, which, okay, yeah, I did. Some of the levels we cook ramen, and the fire can change whenever it wants to some other different locations. So with walk wheels, we can move our walks to new fires.
Just like, in everyday time in a kitchen, the walk just decides to move itself.
Yep.
It took the walk, literally.
So this level, I love this level normally. But normally in the base game, you have 2 plates for this level. And one of the things that the randomizer takes away is a plate. So we only have 1 plate right now for a level that is definitely made for 2.
What a silly thing to take away from you. You get 1 less plate.
Yep, you get 1 less plate. Right, we can't throw, so I can't throw that down for you.
It's fine.
Throwing and catching is going to be a big thing that they're going to be trying to find eventually, as it's going to be help the run a lot more, especially in those moments like that last level where instead of having to like walk the food on the floats, they can just throw it across.
Yeah.
Got some nice spaghetti being made right now. Got a little tomato sauce going. I don't know about you all watching. I'm getting, Mamma Mia, I'm getting hungry. Had me a little bit of food right beforehand and I'm still not prepared. But look at our runners. They are very prepared here despite only having one plate.
Thank you for making that spaghetti.
While we're cooking some spaghetti here, do you have any donations for us, SweetPeebs?
I do. Oh wait, no, you didn't want Mara, you wanted me. All right, I have a $125 donation from David TKI, who says, my fridge has some pastry dough that I mixed myself earlier today, and on the stove I have some beef with mushrooms, carrots, and onions simmering. That's right, the dinner tonight is homemade beef pot pie. Yum, 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 yum.
That
So after the
really
run, are
good.
we all invited?
Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, they donated $125, so
True.
yes, of course, we're all invited. They made enough for all of us.
Yeah. Gotta.
All right, so we just got dish scrubber, which makes it so that we are faster at dish scrubbing. So we can do, we don't have enough stars for that. Okay, let's go see what 5-1 is. So the other thing, we don't have ramps, so we are very limited in where we can go right now. This isn't 5-1, but this is also a good level, so.
Yeah.
We always mess it up, but it's hot cocoa, and hot cocoa is chill, so.
Love me a good hot cocoa. Maybe not during this time of year. It is a little hot still for me here, but you know, I could always go for it still.
Yeah, no, it's
Perfect
a little
time for hot
hot.
drinks.
Yeah. Always fine for hot drinks.
Yeah.
So is there any specific gimmick with this level right now or is it just like the moving kitchen pieces there where you have to use the cutting boards and stuff?
Yeah, the moving kitchen is the gimmick for this one. So we only have access to basically half of the stuff that we want at any given time.
Just like an everyday kitchen, you know?
Yeah.
Just gotta remind everybody this is exactly like a kitchen in real life. So if you ever wanted to be a chef, you're learning right now from our runners here. This is the everyday life of being a chef here in the world.
Yeah. Especially a platypus and turtle.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, everybody knows turtles and platypus make the best chefs. Chefs? I don't. Now I'm second guessing myself on what the plural is.
Oh, should grab dirties.
Yep. Definitely should have grabbed dirties.
It's fine.
So for everybody at home, what is when you're pressing the button? What is that shifting over the dishes so you can get to the
Yeah.
pots and such? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna see that green button that lights up when they press it. It's moving the cutting boards, where you deliver the food, the dishes, etc. So right now they're gonna constantly have to manage bouncing between those and having the space for it.
We need to marshmallows real quick.
No, that one has marshmallow in it
got
already.
marshmallow. Okay.
I'm prepared.
Look, not everyone
Perfect.
can be prepared like you. Okay?
But clearly you were so prepared that you got a 3-star here and received
Yeah.
Kevin 1.
So yeah, the Kevin levels are normally levels that you unlock in the vanilla game by completing certain things, like serving a certain amount of dishes on one of the levels and some other things that I don't remember anymore. But in the randomizer, we just kind of get the Kevin levels as potential things.
Which could obviously be nice because that also expands your area of like how many levels you can do to try to get the stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that dough was in such a bad place.
Yeah.
It's okay because, just like your everyday occurrence in a kitchen, occasionally your ingredients decide to just lift themselves up and move around the room.
Yeah.
This is one of the base game pizza levels.
You have an oven too.
I need I have a sausage that I could have done. Hors d'oeuvre.
It's fine.
You had a sausage. Okay, I'm saying bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, so the base game pizza levels are all like haunted magic area. So stuff just moves around. It does what it wants.
Living where I do, there's a lot of pizzerias, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually something that happens in real life. Just occasionally the haunted pizzeria.
That's fair.
Just your everyday occurrence in the world of a chef. You can always count on Luigi to come support support local businesses.
Yeah. Order up.
So our runners are
that's got a sausage.
doing very well right now on this level, looking like you can see the communication that comes out sometimes. Obviously, they can be really focused with each other because they're sitting next to each other, and B, they've done this plenty of times before. But I think it's really cool to listen in on the comms sometimes and hear the calls and stuff like that. That's the background that I have, so it's really fun to hear them try to communicate here.
Trying to get to the pizza. There we go. Order up. You want to pass me that one?
Yep. Working on it.
Yeah, especially because we can't both be watching what we're doing at any given time. So like, communication is definitely helpful.
Watching this game is so different than playing this game. Like, watching it feels like we have such a different perspective, but when you're playing, it feels like your eyes are all over the place, and it's so much harder to like follow along with what you're actually doing unless you're like really like narrowed down, which is why sometimes our runners here are just going to be a little bit more quiet as they try to see what they have to do.
Another Kevin level. Getting all the Kevin levels today.
Hey, just more levels for you to do there. At least it gives you more options.
Yep, more options, more opportunities for stars, since we do need the 70 total to unlock the final level.
Yeah. But as chat can also, and anybody else watching can also see that the stars count is on the screen when they're in the overworld driving around right now, so you can follow along to see how close we're actually getting to the 70 stars here.
We don't have pro this level, so this is like one of I think it's the second level in the base game, and we normally just like throw ingredients at each other and just kind of do silly things.
As one does in a kitchen.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's nobody here to tell us that we can't throw our ingredients, so we do.
Look, just use this run as an education tool for what what you're going to expect whenever you decide to finally get yourselves into like a kitchen to actually cook in the real life and stuff like that. We're learning a lot.
Yeah.
Toss your food around, cook in a hot air balloon. Just again, the daily occurrence. What's nice about this level too is sometimes you'll have just one ingredient dishes that have to serve here, so you can like get things out very quickly potentially.
Yeah. That was rude. I wanted a shrimp, not another cucumber order.
Are there any gimmicks that they should be watching out for here, or is this a pretty standard round here?
This is a pretty standard level. I think in the base game, it's the first time you actually have access to a dishwasher. Can I get a cucumber? So before this in the base game, you've only had clean plates.
Okay.
And unfortunately for us, we almost never have clean plates unless there is not a what is the word?
It's okay. You focus up right now. You can talk about it in a second. You guys, I can see that there's a little time on the clock to get that last dish out. Come on, you got this. Oh, the back-to-back just in time. It's okay. That's still more.
Right? Yeah. So, we now have access to Kevin 1.
Yeah.
So
all the Kevins.
Yeah, well, so Kevin 1 is one of the only Kevin levels that's locked behind a ramp. And we now have that ramp. So we're going to come over here just to see what we get from Kevin 1, because we don't get to come down here too terribly often.
Yeah, that ramp
it's
can
very
sometimes just
rare.
show up toward the end of the end of the randomizer itself. So being able to have access to it early just again opens up the avenue for options.
And we have walk wheels.
Yeah, we have walk wheels. So we can almost fall into the water, both of us, right away. That was impressive.
It's okay.
Very proud of us.
You've used your bumping into each other in the last level. This time you've got it. You have your spatial awareness. It's all good.
So yeah, so this is from one of the Chinese New Year levels, or DLCs. We need lots of shrimp. Okay. Yeah.
So you can see they're
my
trying to
gosh.
take the wok off the fire occasionally just to make sure that the food doesn't overcook there. And so they're going to be balancing it between moving it there and then getting it off the heat. And then once it's all done, you can just
Move
send
out
it
the
out
heat.
just like that.
There we go.
Look at that teamwork there.
I've got a bok choy.
Okay.
What's nice is there's no moving parts on this level aside from moving the wok itself. It's kind of, just obviously you have to multi-manage the fire and stuff like that, and that little progress bar lets you know. But for the most part, it is going to be a little bit of a safer run through, and they're doing great at not bumping into each other here.
Yeah, this level is super chill. I really enjoy the music from the Chinese New Year DLC too. It's like each of the different DLCs and stuff like that has different music and just kind of adds to the feel of the run.
Yeah, I really am enjoying the music here for this level, and I think that's the one thing that I noticed when you were first showing me this. I even commented on how I was like, wow, I don't think I've really listened to the music in this game, but it's got some fun soundtracks to listen to.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to drag them off into the water.
That was so rude of that flame.
Classic
almost ran
Overcooked,
straight
not
into
when
the
it's
water.
convenient.
Yeah, oh yeah, always. I don't know that this is gonna cook in time anyways, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try for it. Nope, bummer.
Oh, like 2 seconds more needed.
Yeah.
Okay, you still got 2 stars there. That's good.
Yeah, for sure. And we got Green Ramp, which unlocks 2-2. I don't know why. So the ramps always unlock the same things, technically. But once you have basically one of these upper ramps and dash, you can get everywhere. So I always forget which ramps do which levels. Dash would be great right about now, though. Fire
Just
extinguisher would be
manifesting
great.
here.
Fire extinguisher would be great for this level specifically.
Fire extinguisher
That's
seems
not
like it
what I
would have been good for about half the levels so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Just gonna throw away one honey because I accidentally grabbed a mixing bowl instead of a honey at first.
So on this level, one of the things that they're going to have to keep track of is the fact that when you put stuff on the conveyor belt, it does fall into the trash chute there. So there is like that little bit of timing that they might have to do when they're trying to create space here.
Yep. And
There's also lots of fire.
there's lots of fire.
Yeah, again, that's just your everyday occurrence as a part of being a chef. We're making little cakes here. Very nice.
That's not fully mixed. Herb derp.
Yeah, they have to move the cakes over to the mixer to do parts. They're gonna have to build it in the oven for some parts here. So it really is a lot of moving parts here while they're trying to focus up on getting the cake ingredients correct here.
Did not realize that was done because the fire meter was right there.
Sounds about right.
Just your everyday occurrence with the hecticness of this game.
Yeah. Some dirties while we have access to them.
We have access to the chocolate though.
Yep.
So you can see that those little timers on the fires are when they're gonna cool off and burn out there. Oh, nice.
Right, so that's clean dishes. So you'll have noticed at the start of every level, the dishes were dirty if there were dishes, or if there was a sink for us to wash dishes with. Now that we have clean dishes, we start out with clean dishes, which can be very helpful. We don't have throw, so we can't do that level. Right? I'm 90% certain that's a throw level. Where else can we go? Do we have cabin levels down here that we haven't done?
You've unlocked a couple cabin levels right now.
Oh, we can do this one. We have control stick batteries.
Yeah, stars is why we couldn't do this one to start.
Yeah.
So the control stick batteries, I assume, are to move that platform in the middle there for people to follow.
Yep. Yeah, so this green control stick right here doesn't work if you don't have the control stick batteries. And since half of the stuff you need to cook is on the other side of the pond here, if you don't have control stick batteries, you can't do this level.
Just again, follow along with the average stuff that you have to deal with in a kitchen. Just make sure you have your batteries for your boat so you can get across to all your ingredients.
Yeah.
This is Kitchen 101.
Yeah, really, this has been such an educational run here about how a kitchen runs.
Sorry, I almost knocked you off. That was not intentional.
But you didn't. We were good. For once.
For once.
We don't talk about the previous times here. Everything is good. Everything's fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kitchen's not on fire. There's water if it does catch on fire. We're all good.
Oh, I forgot the...
I was like, wait a minute, why is this sushi roll not rolled?
Yep, I was like, where's the seaweed? Well, you see, that was part of my job that I forgot. While we're doing this sushi level, do we have any more donations, SweetPeebs?
I was just about to ask if I could read some. We do. $5 from Lani Ikea, who says, yes, chef. $5 train to support Malala, so we let her cook. And $5 from Meg Han Solo, who says, SweetPeebs and chefs, please help. I have 18 eggs and a door full of condiments. What should I make?
18 eggs. Sounds
salad.
like you should be making breakfast for Gaston.
Breakfast or Gaston? I was gonna say egg salad.
Egg salad, yeah, that's...
Because you've got.
I'm down for like a nice omelet.
Omelet. Okay. Well,
we're not going to get playback in time for this.
we don't know what other ingredients they have. I think it's just 18 eggs and condiments.
There's some condiment, throw in. Look, some people add sriracha to their eggs. Some people add ketchup.
Yeah.
There's the condiments right there.
All right, that's true. That is true.
All right,
also
we
have-
just got Pink Ramp, which actually unlocks 6-1, which is obviously needed because we have to go through all of World 6. So we could have gotten to 6-1 if we had Dash, but the game has decided to forsake us.
It's okay. We got it now. We're still holding strong. We're already 20 plus stars in. You're doing great.
This is probably favorite level.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I had to try and remember which level in the base game this is. This is 3-1, and it is definitely my absolute favorite level from the base game.
What about it makes it your favorite?
It's just like silly, but still easy.
That's a very valid reason here. I mean, again, just like I was mentioning before about the soundtrack, like I'm really enjoying the music here.
Yeah.
The pizza levels definitely seem like some of the more fun ones to do. Oh, and now your cutting boards are just gonna float around and move as one does in their daily kitchen. Now you can see they're kind of boxed in because of the cutting boards moving, but they do have some of the ingredients over there, which is fine because you can just chop them all up there and everything's still moving pretty smoothly in this kitchen.
And if you look around the kitchen, you can see some of our diners. We've got some wizards and stuff up there in the top right. Got a little pidge looking out for some sort of goodies.
I like the 2 different layers we got going on with the tables.
Yeah.
Actually, there's 3. Even next to the pigeon, there's another set of tables. And you zoomed through that one there. I can see why it's your favorite.
It's the first time you get pizza, so it's one of the simplest pizza levels, but it's just very satisfying to do a good job.
Yeah.
I believe it. And you just unlocked Sharp Knife, so what does that actually do for everyone who's watching?
That makes it so that we cut things faster. There's 2 levels to Sharp Knife. Actually, I don't know if we can get to 6-2 right now. No, we can't. Okay. So there's 2 levels to Sharp Knife that bring it back in line with where we were in the base game. So we are currently chopping much slower than we should be. Now we're chopping at about half speed. And then when we
literally just said we can't... Oh, 5-2. Okay.
Yeah.
We could have also done 2-3, which would have been not driving a quarter of the way across the world.
Look, you're not wrong. Sometimes I'm not smart.
It's okay.
And
You were
not
just
this
trying to
level.
You were just trying to show the runners what the entire map looks like. You were just giving them a second. You know, somebody might have tuned in late. You just wanted to give them an idea of what your map's looking like right now during this randomizer. True professionalism.
Okay.
So you can see here, they have to use that little stick to be able to move around and gather their ingredients, possibly move the pans over and everything like that. So it gets a little tight in space too, especially as they're gathering all their ingredients. But just like you do in a kitchen, you just kind of leave them on the floor until you're ready to pick them up and start cooking them.
As you do.
Yeah.
The floor is the most sanitary place in the kitchen. Clearly.
That's what my mother used to always tell me. Only the most professional chefs right here.
Okay, the chicken goes first, and then the mushroom.
I also like that we're on top of a giant chasm in a mine here while we're making all the food. You know, we could just walk around the sides here, but no, you gotta do the cooking on the in front of the giant chasm.
Yep.
Yeah, we're cooking for the miners.
Everything's moving along pretty well, looks like here.
I guess things should get cooking.
Yeah, we should cook things.
You know, it is part of the name.
Yeah, I'm just over we need to go wash dishes and grab tortillas.
I forgot we didn't have tortillas.
Yeah. Moving.
Yep.
So you can see here, one of those unfortunately did burn, so they have to wait out that and being able to... and things are going great.
Let's go get a second plate and serve what we have because
Not gonna have time.
Well, and we can't cook it. Everything's gonna catch fire.
Yeah.
This is the level that everything catches
Perfect.
fire.
We did get another mushroom.
This would be one of the moments where having the fire extinguisher would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know what? Finishing those last 2 orders did get you a 2nd star, so it was worth it there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Also, quick shrimp check for anybody that's
Yes,
not
thank you.
sitting nicely with posture. I know I tend to lean forward a lot and shoulders hurt after sitting a while.
I'm in the same. The gamer lean comes in strong here.
The gamer lean, yeah.
Looks like we got some interesting looking cakes here.
Yeah. So
You know, you go.
They're fruity or they're chocolatey. They're
Yeah, I've always wanted to cook a cake inside the shell of a watermelon. So you can see again, they have the little conveyor belt that's moving all the ingredients over, and they can't easily get across to one side or another, so they have to use that conveyor belt to get other ingredients over to each other.
Okay, good. I was like, oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna need another chocolate.
Yep. I mean, or you could hit your button.
So the
That's fair.
Yeah, so the button here, what you're seeing is that there's those two squares in the middle of the conveyor belt. The button is changing the direction at which the conveyor belt's arrow is pointing, which obviously is going to be needed for them at certain instances.
Yeah, I just lost a fully cooked strawberry cake, which is devastating because I wasn't paying enough attention.
Oh no!
Okay, that needs a flour.
Yeah, one more chocolate.
Cake coming.
Okay.
Oh, that was... Man, this game does not want us to have strawberry cakes.
Okay, here comes another strawberry.
Alright, at least you got the strawberry coming to you here.
Yeah. Alright, you want to hit your button? I've got to... Oh, I'm going to wait until it...
Drop now.
I can imagine on a level like this, being able to throw and make things a lot easier because you wouldn't have to rely on the buttons and you could just toss them over in between.
So, we can toss a lot of the ingredients, but once they're in the mixing bowl and stuff like that, you can't toss them, so...
Oh, okay.
Button.
I do. We might have to redo this level.
Yeah.
That did not go well. We lost the strawberry cake twice, and that...
It's all the buttons' fault. It's not the runners.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that was enough for 1 star, but yes, it was.
Right.
And there's
Let's
Dash.
go.
Let's go.
Huge.
We've got Dash.
All right, you know what? 1 star was worth it. You pulled off the dash there. That's one of the better ones to be able to get right now. So you can see the overworld movement here is so much better now, as they can just dash through here and easily maneuver around trying to find their levels.
So this is our first horde level. This is either going to go really great or really poorly, because we do have Calmer on bread, which helps.
Yeah, that was one of the first things that you pulled.
Yeah, we do not, however, have coin purse. Why is it? Oh, right, you don't cut the meat.
Oh, right.
What does coin purse do for those that might not know?
Coin purse makes it so that we can actually earn coins, which lets us not only fix the
That's not cool.
fix the walls, it also lets us unlock these like gates that you see down here.
Oh, yes, I see that. So for those that are trying to follow along, where the cutting board is and the 2 extra plates are in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
And you can see these horde levels, these candy canes are trying to break down.
I don't think we can do this one. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna go well.
Yeah, no, the candy canes were already almost through, and we had multiple waves to go, so we're just gonna go find a different level instead.
It's okay. At least better take a couple loss now and be able to come back later instead of trying to force it. You've had so much success with the sushi levels too. This is a good one. I have faith.
Yeah, the sushi levels thankfully are normally fairly simple. There's a couple of them that get a little confusing, but...
Like the hot air balloon.
Yeah, like the hot air balloon.
We're just gonna always go back to the hot air balloon because, again, everybody's had their kitchen in a hot air balloon before.
Yes.
Okay, we got purple.
Do you have to watch out for the fire in the middle occasionally, or is that just some nice decoration there?
That's just nice decoration on this level, thankfully.
You know, we love that. One less thing to worry about here. That's what's important right now. So they're moving along, cleaning all their plates here, just trying to build their sushi together.
Do you have any more donations for us, SweetPeebs?
Oh my goodness. Yes. All right, we've got $25 from Blue Cheetah, who says, currently cooking Mexican rice and chicken that I got from a meal kit box randomizer. Excellent. We also have $25 from Heldon Subrat, who says, so excited about watching more chaos and supporting my friends Aalaizah and Paticus Mock. Thank you so much for those donations. Do I have time for some more?
Yeah.
All
This level's
right.
got some
All right.
smoothness.
We have $5 from Dias, who says, I had honeydew, watermelon, and cantaloupe, an apple pie, and a monster for lunch. Yes, chef. Let them cook, chef. I think maybe you should drink something else. Maybe, I don't know, get a nice water. Everybody hydrate, please. It's good for you.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, chat, if you would please stop threatening to call OSHA on our chefs, that would be very much appreciated.
So that time we got a bonus star, which doesn't always seem like the most helpful, but also since we do have to hit that 70 stars in order to unlock the final level there, it will be very helpful.
We are almost halfway to the star count too, which is really nice.
Yeah, I keep forgetting we can't do that level yet. Can we get to 6-2 now? No, because we don't have... Yes, we can. There we go. Okay.
We can also 5-4. Okay.
You don't like this
Cabin
level.
2 coming up.
It's fine. This level, there's going to be construction workers that come out and just rudely move.
The whole kitchen.
Yeah, the whole kitchen.
I mean, the kitchen's kind of in the middle of an intersection for whatever reason.
Is that the construction workers' fault for constructing the kitchen there? I feel like it's on them.
This has to be
You know,
fixed.
it could be. That does indeed need to be mixed. That's... Right, we have dash.
Yes.
Well, and here are the construction workers now, moving around the board. As one does when you're in the middle of your work day, the construction workers just take and move the kitchen around.
Yeah.
Where did you put the other bolt?
Right there. They're around. Don't ask me questions that I don't know the answer to.
Trying to get the shrimp going.
Construction workers, can you go on your lunch break, please? You're really making this a little bit of an
Right,
inconvenience.
We'll cook you lunch if you'll just go on your lunch break.
Yeah, I mean, you've already stopped all the traffic. I mean, look at those cars here just trying to go, and they can't even move right now because we built a kitchen here.
Yeah.
The drivers are very, calm as well. They're just chilling.
Yeah, honestly, props to them for the patience that they have here. Things are coming along pretty well here. I did see that the 3-star for this one was 590 points, so we're getting pretty close to that number already.
So something else you'll notice, down in the bottom left corner is kind of our score. And you'll see that tip ×2. There is an item that we can get called the tip jar. And that makes it so that that number can go up. And we basically get more money for each order if we have, with larger tips. So tip jars make it much easier to hit that 3 stars.
Oh, just in time too? Look at that.
Yeah.
Saved 6 seconds there. Beautiful. 3-star coming through. And you said you didn't like this level.
Doesn't mean we're not good at it.
I don't know. I feel like you just proved to everybody that you're pretty good at it there. I mean, that was cool, calm, collected.
We do not have enough stars for that walk level, so let's come see what 6-2 is. So the other nice thing is, once you've completed a level that should be locked behind a ramp, you can just access the ramps as if you had them. So I don't know why I just tried to give you a mixing bowl.
I don't know. I grabbed a fish before a flower.
Perfect.
So you can see here, this is another level where they're forced to be divided on 2 halves of the kitchen here. So they have to make sure that they're properly bringing their ingredients over and being a little bit more careful with everything.
This this level is another pretty straightforward level of Sweet Peeps if you've got some more donations for us.
Well, I first would like to give an update from Dias, who donated another $5 to let us know, yes, chef, I got water, chef. I stood and stretched, chef. Disregard the fire, chef. Thank you so much. For that extra $5, we also have... Excuse me, I lost my place. $10 from Natalie, who says, good luck on the run, Paticus and Aalaizah. It's sure to be a super fun one. Much love from your friends at the book club.
Thanks, Natalie.
Oh,
We also
love
have...
to see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We also have $50 from Luxor with no comment. Thank you very much, all of you chefs, for your generous donations.
How much fish coming up?
Thanks so much. Jeez. There's a plate, sorry.
I didn't get that order either.
And I has dirty plate.
And more.
Hey, I'm glad that we were able to get that update there to make sure that we're stretching and hydrating.
I keep shrimping again. It's
Quit it.
Gonna have to set like a little timer on off screen every 15 minutes. Sit up straight.
I actually have 3 separate pillows to keep me. I have one at my lower back, I have one at my feet, and I have one on my lap.
I got the lower back one too, so I'm right there with you. So at this point, if I'm remembering the stars correctly, they've at least gotten 2 stars here, so they're working their way toward the 3rd. So this is looking like it's going to be a pretty good run on this level here.
You want to give me 30s?
No, I was too busy trying to start something that's not going to finish.
Take one. Go, go, go.
Oh,
Almost.
just in time, or almost in time.
Yeah. There's our faster
That
respawn.
would have given us our 3rd star too.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna
That's
say
okay.
it, but yes.
We got our faster respawn, which means now if we fall off, it doesn't take as long, which is very helpful.
Yeah.
And
Or get
also
run over by a car.
And also what's important is because you're getting through all these levels, World 6 levels, you're unlocking the area that you need to, which is
Yeah,
definitely
yes.
going to be helpful toward the end of things.
Yep. That's kind of a little bit of our strategy is kind of unlock everything World 6 as fast as possible and then go back and find the stars that we need.
Sounds like an optimal run through here.
So this level, you'll see the cars kind of just randomly pop up and try to run us over.
Sounds like a good time to have gotten faster respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they just like open up the doors to the dining rooms and magic wind across everything so that
Ooh, oh, look at those smooth moves there by both of you. That was impressive.
that was scary.
Gotta have that quick reaction time, and they got it here.
What do we have cooking?
Everyone knows
I
when
already
you're
have a beef bowl.
everyone knows when you're in the kitchen. You gotta watch out for the cars driving through your kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things are
Are you
looking a little
making
bit
sure to look both ways?
now. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I just was making sure you're looking both ways.
Oh yes.
You know,
Not really.
not really.
Just ride the current.
Yup.
Ooh. I could only imagine how much more difficult this level would be without some of the upgrades that we found here, so it's nice that you've gotten them at this point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Getting some impressive dodges in this level.
I know, right? Everybody, I hope the viewers right now are like so impressed by the movement here. You wouldn't think that you need that
What
much
just happened?
precise movement in an Overcooked 2 run here, but here we are, disproving that thought.
I think these are the last 2 orders that are going to cook.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a plate.
We won't. We actually probably won't get one in time.
I didn't even see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't get one in time.
good
Larger
job. And
tip
you got the
jar.
tip jar. Awesome.
Yay! That,
Things are starting to unlock well. We're starting to get some of these more ways to expedite the round here. So things are looking really good, I would say, wouldn't you?
oh, definitely. This is one of my least favorite levels ever. Honestly, any of
looks
the
like there's
lily
a lot
pad
going on.
levels. So yeah, these lily pads can just kind of fall. Or do just kind of fall.
I love playing the
So-
floor as lava while I'm trying to prepare food for people.
Right?
Yeah, it's a ton of fun.
Oh, you already got a peach. I was stupid.
Making some nice fruit salads along with the sushi. So we
For
got
a moment where dirties show up.
I know, right? I was like, wait. So, another fun part of this randomizer is the fact that there are like over 500 different levels.
That was fun.
Yeah, I saw that. So, while we have played all of the levels, it is very much a how long has it been since we got this level?
Yeah.
I do love that element of the randomizer where you can just have, like, it again, just like how a randomizer is supposed to make it feel, it just adds longevity to your experience of a game as it just constantly makes the game change and adds to the shenanigans of enjoyment.
Yeah.
I did unfortunately miss the, oh, it's okay, we got that
just
faster
fell.
respawn.
Yep, we got that faster respawn. Fish. It wasn't cut yet.
Okay.
So
Had
nothing
a-
too much lost there.
Yeah. Had a little bit of game jitter right as I tried to round that corner.
It's all right, that happens to the best of us, dude. You're still coming in strong.
This is the last one we're gonna have time to serve, so.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right.
Burn leniency. Alright, so that makes it so that it takes longer for fully cooked foods to burn.
Which is really helpful, seeing as we still don't have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Who needs a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, it's just a
Well, I mean,
kitchen. There's no fires
OSHA
here.
does say, you know, but we're not talking to OSHA, are we?
No, we're not
No.
talking to OSHA. We still don't have throw.
We report to the king, not OSHA.
Yeah, we report to King Onion.
Yeah, and I don't think King Onion cares.
Oh,
King
right.
Onion
We
just
didn't
wants
have
the
enough
food
stars
done.
for this earlier.
Trying to think of an acronym. OSHA, but starts with onion.
I mean, you still have the O there.
Yeah. But I need to take it home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to finish it.
Bring in those donations. Help us come up with an acronym
Yeah, help
here.
us.
Do I have time for a couple?
Yeah.
All right, we've got,
Lucky.
let's see, $25 from Beanie Feenie, who says, starting off the first day with a cooking block is a chef's kiss. And that's in the little brackets or whatever, so you know it's an emoji. Go chefs! We also have $25 from Kata, who says, yes, chef! Hot air balloon cooking elevates the craft. Take your skills to new heights. Thank you very much for those
Thank you very
generous
much for
donations.
that.
Good pun, good pun.
Yeah, good pun.
Always appreciate the puns.
So we can see here, the food just kind of comes out on this conveyor belt as it does naturally in a kitchen, and sometimes it'll end up in the garbage disposal there, so you gotta pick and choose when you actually need the ingredients on this level.
Can I get a couple shrimp?
No. I didn't realize we were needing shrimp.
Speaking of shrimp,
Here's your reminder to sit up straight
Here's your
if you want
reminder to
shrimping.
sit up straight. I I'm working on getting you. Oh, I have a clean plate.
Multifaceted run. You not only get to experience the randomizer of speed run, but you also get to make sure that you have good posture.
Incoming shrimp.
One's ready to cook. Perfect. There's the beef. That one's ready to cook.
Yeah, so one thing to note about the worlds here, while we've been mentioning that you have to beat every level in World 6, 6 is where the final boss is. So they pretty much almost unlocked where the final boss is. They just have to now get the required stars to finish that up here.
Second plate coming. Wonderful. Second plate coming. I don't even. What do we? Oh, you've got stuff going. Okay. This isn't going to cook in time. Coin purse.
Coin purse is nice.
Yeah, coin purse is very nice. That means we can go do that horde level. For reals this time.
Revenge of the hordes. Only this time it's our revenge, not the horde.
Yeah. Do we want to do this one first?
Yeah.
And an update on the stars. If you did not see, they are 40 of the 70 stars in, so we are chugging along. Any gimmick about this level? It looks like it with that elevator.
Yeah, so this level's got the elevator.
Yeah, and that elevator looks like it just goes up on its own. There's probably like some sort of timing interval with it, but yeah, all we know is that it goes up when you need it, and it goes down when you need it sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does not. It does the opposite.
It has a mind of its own, but hey.
Yeah.
Shrimp's about to be done. I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
I do. No, not the carrot.
Lost a carrot.
Rescue the carrot. The carrot's been rescued.
Okay. So this is where burn leniency is coming into effect. Because we were able to wait for that to...
Yeah, so you can really see how these perks are coming in handy right now throughout things, with things like dash, and again, like, just like they mentioned, the burn leniency here. And good thing we have that burn leniency, because yes, yet again, I mentioned that we still do not have the fire extinguisher, which would be very handy.
I skipped beef like an
You
idiot.
did indeed skip beef.
So everything's looking like it's moving around here while they're all focused up. We got probably, I mean, you know, we're averaging about 2 stars a level, so we can really gauge how much more they're going along. But again, as more perks start to get and upgrades unlock, they're going to have an easier time being able to get these 3 stars, which can speed up the process here.
Yeah. We probably have time for a donation or two. If you've got any sweet peeps.
Well, I'd like to tell you a little bit. But something else. Did you know that Flame Fatales is presented by Frame Fatales? Did you know that? It's an all-women community for those who are interested in speedrunning, charity events, and gaming. And if you'd like to support Frame Fatales, you can follow us on Twitter at Frame Fatales and tell people about this event. To learn more, type !FF in chat.
So we finally got the fire extinguisher. Throw is kind of the other big thing that I would like, but...
And spare plate.
Oh yeah, and spare plate is nice too, but... I don't know why I grabbed...
I'm gonna tackle the hordes again, but this time, this one's for real. They got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepared, more upgrades, everything's going to come along here. So again, if you're unfamiliar with how the horde world levels work, there are these creatures that are going to be around the sides here that you need to be able to feed them in time before they break into the kitchen, just like everybody experiences in their daily life. So they're gonna feed the hordes here, and there's multiple waves of the hordes coming through as our runners here are gonna be trying to finish their meals as quickly as possible so that the fences don't break.
I didn't know this game had scary parts.
Are you sure the scary part isn't the panic that sets in when your food starts to burn? Because that's my scary part.
No, I think it's the large candy canes.
The large candy canes are freaky.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Fix
valid.
this a little bit. So we have one of the 2 doors open here, which is good. It means we have 3 plates now. Because only having 1 plate was rough.
Yeah, definitely having the more plates here are going to be able to expedite being able to move the ingredients out and push it out in time, especially if there's going to be some plates that need to get cleaned. Having the extra plate is going to be very handy while you have to deal with that.
So the other thing you'll notice about horde levels is that they don't have a timer, because the timer is your health bar.
You know, it really just shows how oblivious I can be toward things, because I didn't even look at the health bar in the middle of the screen there.
Yep, that's for you. Okay. We've got a little bit more money so that we can fix this up. What else? You need a potato for that? No, you've got a potato. We need broccoli. Okay.
Yeah.
But I will say, this level is going a lot better than the previous run through here, so it looks like all those upgrades were important here for us here. And, you know, things are just... It might look a little scary at times, but they got this.
Yeah, so between waves here, we're going to cut some potatoes and carrots because that is in every order for this level, so we can kind of start with that and then just add meat.
Especially when you got those in-between moments, it seems like a good idea here. And we're on the final wave of this area already. Your health bar is still looking great, so even if those fences go down a little bit, things are looking like they are going to be able to get through here.
Yeah.
Gotta love how calm these chefs are with the hordes coming through. Just like, you know, not even worried at all. Just focused on the food.
This can go out as is. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Chicken.
That needs a carrot when you get a chance. Oh man, we're starting to get... Oh, right there, on the edge of the table.
It's okay. Still got half your health here.
Yep. Who's this one? Let's get this one. Okay, now we're panicking a little bit, but we're gonna make it work.
No, it's fine. I gotta have faith.
We can't combine.
Yeah, I didn't realize you couldn't combine either. This will be, we got this.
Okay.
Things are almost through here. Are these the last 3, or is there gonna be more than?
Yeah, this is the last 3 for the... Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna give that one more try, because we definitely almost had it.
We were done.
Well, let this bolster your spirit, because we have just gotten a $50 donation from Elzumoto with a comment, gotta break 5,000, and that's right, we have hit $5,000 total raised today.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
Love supporting a cause like this so early, and to be able to raise so much so soon. You love to see it. So while they are trying to redo the level here, it looks like, but now they know what they gotta do. There was just one little thing going on, and they got this here.
Can we hold out for the other gate? It tends to look a bit better.
Yeah, we can hold out for the second gate.
Now, can you only repair the fences when they're fully destroyed, or can you start doing them like partially through?
You can do it partially through, but it costs money, so...
Oh,
and we're trying to save as much as we can for to unlock the gates in the middle.
Yeah, because those cost 250 if I was reading that correctly.
So the left one is 250, the right is 150.
Oh, okay.
But the left is the one.
The left is the better one.
better.
Yeah.
What makes the left the better one?
Because there's a cutting board in the middle there. So instead of having to dash all the way around the level, we can just dash to that middle cutting board.
That makes a lot of sense.
Surface counting.
Oh,
Almost
so
the gate.
close.
They're 5 away from being able to open up that gate there, but it's fine. We got it with something almost done.
Yep. Chicken.
And now they can open up the gate, so they're going to have that, which is going to help things move along a lot faster.
Yep. Repair this wall.
And look at that! Now you can start getting those potatoes pre-cut just like last time.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so we're on the final wave coming in here. Full health this time, so already better than the previous attempt at it. One beautiful.
So you'll also notice that the top two that we're dealing with here they're bigger dudes, so we have to serve them twice before they go away.
Makes sense. You know, just gotta sometimes you're in the mood for seconds.
Yeah.
It's okay. Again, still full health, so I have faith.
Yeah, hopefully we're at a scary point, but I think we got this.
Yeah, you're at that unfortunate point where you can't control certain things, so you have to wait for the actual food to cook here.
Yeah.
I swear, downtime in a game like this is one of the most scary things, because you feel like you always need to be doing something. So when you're sitting around waiting for like the food to cook, you're just like, what do I do? What can I do right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, dang it. Okay.
No, the other one.
Yep,
though,
the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're both down, have already been served one serving. So now, yep, just like that, you see the one on the right disappeared. So now there's one serving left that needs to get done, and they'll get through this level. And with half the health on that board there, it looks like they will just have to wait for that food to be done, and they will get through it. And look at that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can't hit the end early. Oh, yellow ramp.
Yellow ramp. Okay, so we're up to 43 stars. Cool, we can unlock this one. And then go check out what yellow ramp unlocked for us.
This looks like a fun level. A lot of opening stuff, though, and unfortunately, you do have to run very far just for one button.
Yeah, yep. The buttons are kind of way out of the way.
Grab just a quick thing.
We breaks. Yep. Do we have oh yeah, we have 3 plates. Okay, I was like, do
Yeah,
we
they're all
really
by the
only
left
have one
button.
plate?
And you have a fire extinguisher now. Look at that! It's the first time we get to see it.
Okay, you're getting fish. Got it.
Yep. Buttons so we can.
Oh, when it moved, it blocked the sink, right? I just realized
Yeah.
that now.
Yep.
I was like, when would you want to press the button? I'm like trying to figure this out without having to ask you so I can explain it.
Yeah, so the button blocks either the sink and
I
the
love that.
citrus, or yeah, you did. That's okay. Or the rice and the
Dirty plates.
dirty plates. Yeah, thank you.
I have fish for that already.
Okay.
So there is merit to using the button there. Got it. You see those dirty plates coming through there, and another one just actually dropped too.
Yep. Just gonna get a bunch of oranges there so that we can cut them up for these next few orders.
We love the planning here.
We're still
There's an order right there too.
So one of the things that we haven't actually discussed here, but it might be understood at this point, is the progress bar on the meals that you have to serve out there. It lets you know how soon they're going to be done before the order will go away. So they have to manage that bar there.
Third catch! Oh my goodness! Finally.
Only took 3/4 of the run to get the ability to throw and catch, but hey, we got there.
yeah.
We got there. That makes it so that we shouldn't be blocked on any level. Some of the levels will be harder, just because there's still some items that we're missing, but we can complete every level with the items we have now.
A level like this is really important to have the throw catch, as you can see, because sometimes you just make two halves of a kitchen on a river and don't actually combine it. So you got to be able to throw it back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
We didn't know how to build rafts well.
No, it's not your fault. It's the construction workers on that one level from before.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, definitely.
The chefs are not to blame. The chefs are just simply the ones crafting your delicious meals here.
I don't know what I need, so I'm just gonna have some. I'm
I
not
don't know
I like
what
these.
you need either.
I like that you could just
I
help
have
the
no-
person with a potato on the head.
Okay, I need more chickens.
Good toss. So yeah, this is where you can really see just how far you can even throw and catch here. They have like a good distance here, which is going to help them on quite a few levels, just being able to not have to run around with things as much. As they mentioned before, once they're plated or like in a bowl, you can't toss them as easily, if I remember what you said correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, once it is plated or in a mixing bowl, it's unable to be thrown. There's another order look ahead. So that just makes so that the max number in the top left corner of orders that we see goes up. It's sort of dependent on level, so some levels we can now see up to 4 orders, some levels we can see up to 5 orders. I love this level. This is another early sushi level. Not early.
Throw.
We have throw. Yeah.
The road's probably really convenient here because with the road, I'm going to imagine that there's cars that'll drive by just like last time too.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've
That's a
already
great
seen
place
your
for the
masterful dodging skills here. Oh, it looks like you got some pedestrians just coming through as well, as one does
Yeah.
in the middle of their kitchen.
Yeah, as one does. I mean, especially in the middle of a kitchen that's on a road.
Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. I hope everyone else at home is.
Oh.
I jinxed it. I was gonna say, I hope
Yeah.
everyone's impressed as I am with all the dodging here.
I was going for a fish.
It's my fault. Blame me. I'm sorry.
No, the rice. Okay.
It's okay. That's where that burn leniency's coming clutch.
Yeah.
When we're at points like this, you can really see how all the power-ups come like in handy, and just how much faster the game really plays out when it's got all these power-ups here, and just how much easier it is to possibly be able to earn your extra stars. So it's really cool to be able to watch that progress that we're getting, or runners are getting with their upgrades, and really just be able to see how much it impacts the run. As we wind down this
There we
level
go.
here, looks like they have time to make a couple of more meals.
Can I please, sir? Thank you. I'm just gonna let that catch fire.
That's fine. What's important was the sushi, the shrimp being cut.
Yeah. Fine, I saved it.
And you received Kevin 8. So
Yeah.
another level opens up.
Yeah, so at this point, there's 3 Kevin levels that we don't have, and there's 1 ramp that we can get that would unlock levels. Otherwise, everything is unlockable.
Which is great, seeing as there's 20 stars left, so they have to be able to manage and figure out which levels that they want to do here.
I really don't like this.
Okay. I was gonna say let's not.
Oh, well,
Just press buttons when I say anything, apparently.
What about this level makes it frustrating? Because I can already take a guess, and it's that conveyor belt.
yeah. Yup.
Not only is it that conveyor, oh my god, they're all coming out at once.
Yep, the good thing is we can throw ingredients across, which is helpful for some of it.
Save the ingredients.
Yeah.
And as we mentioned before, the floor is the cleanest spot for all this ingredients here, so it just makes sense.
Got a mix for you.
I've got a carrot. So you need a shrimp?
Okay. I thought I sent you a shrimp. Did I not?
No.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Number 1 was shrimp.
Nice catch, okay. Can I get the dirty dish that needs to mix more?
You're right. I guess you can get dirty dishes.
Cool, thanks.
Listen, I still have 1 clean plate.
Oh, I don't know why I'm hoarding.
Now that clean plate's...
I mean, it comes back as clean
Yeah.
plate, but
I don't need a shrimp right now. I don't know why I'm paying a shrimp.
I've got an order ready.
Cool. Need a beef.
That's so many ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just seeing them all over the place here. Okay, though. Is it better to catch them and let them go into the trash here? We can figure out what to do with them after that.
Oh, okay, that was rough.
Yeah.
Here, come serve this and then we'll end.
I've got another fish there. Cook it.
I don't think it'll cook in time, but we'll try.
Got 18 seconds left. Yeah, I think it'll be able to cook in time.
Yeah, okay.
With the mixers, if you don't catch things before they burn, it creates an electrical fire, essentially, and the mixer breaks.
Hey, there's our second throw catch. So our throw is now exactly the way it was. Sorry, that is so loud. My dog is itching behind us with his cone on. All right, I'm gonna come do 6-5 so that we have 6-6 unlocked, and then we'll go back to trying to unlock some other stuff. Hopefully we can get either blue ramp or was not the smart thing to start with, but it's fine. Blue ramp would be really nice right now because that unlocks all of World 3 for us.
At this point, there you will unlock most of the important parts here, especially with the multiple throw upgrades here. It's just looking for the ramps for like ease of access.
Yeah.
There are a lot of requests to pet the dog.
I
Not right
do
now.
love petting the dog. If he comes closer.
I'm not thinking that because we're gonna have to.
Yep, the fire's gonna change again soon.
Well, yeah, and we have to move both to get this one on a fire.
Yep.
No, I'll let that go, assuming I can grab it.
Noodle. I was like, what else am I looking for here? Okay, the game is being really rude right now and skipping a bunch, so hopefully it takes a chill pill. I totally thought that was cooking the whole time.
We can throw, right?
Yeah, we can throw. It's glorious. I love it. We can super throw things.
Which definitely will help you being able to run through some of these things and toss around.
You can throw things well when you know how to throw well.
Get that on a throw pillow for me.
Probably have
Yeah,
time
chef.
for a donation or two, Sweet Peeps, if you've got any.
All right.
And why
Actually, have quite a few. I'll just pick a couple. All right. We've got $20 from Major Danvers, no comment. We have $10 from Rafe, who says, Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Rafe. Make sure you stay hydrated, and I hope your kitchen is OSHA compliant. Do I have time for a couple more?
Yep. Well, we
All
skipped
right.
this level started. You can go ahead and do a couple more.
All right.
This is just going to be another hot chocolate level, so
Nice cozy time as we
Yeah.
Cozy time.
wind down the run.
Cozy drinks. We
cozy
have
drinks.
$50 from Fierce Wolf, who says, Happy Flame Fatales, all y'all. Less than 3.
But yeah, we got the hot cocoa levels here. If you weren't able to see at the start of this run, there was another hot cocoa level, which is really nice. And I like the music on these snow levels here. Really adds to like the ambiance and the atmosphere. I don't know about you, but I might make myself some hot chocolate right after this run ends.
Honestly, I might. Hot chocolate is delicious, even in the middle of the temperatures we're having this summer.
Yeah, just call it a little celebration drink. A little hot chocolate for a job
Yeah.
well done.
Actually, I have some peppermint hot chocolate if y'all want to come over.
Oh, I would love
That-
to.
Yeah.
Look at this, friendships being formed here on the stream today.
That was rude video game.
So as you can see on this level, one of the gimmicks is that middle section here occasionally is just shifting up and down on its own. There's really no button for them to press like on some levels. So you kind of just got to go with the beck and call of the level as it decides, you know, I just want to slide down a little bit. It gets a little icy. Sometimes you just shift in your sleep. Did you just toss that perfectly into the pot there?
Yes.
That was
Sometimes I
impressive.
can do that, and sometimes I cannot. I need a marshmallow.
I'm glad I caught that. That was beautiful. Just from one half of the half court shot, it perfectly into the cup. That was, that's one of those moments to remember there.
Right, and we're not gonna have time to cook another one, so we're gonna go ahead and close that out and
Yeah.
get a bonus star. All right.
Makes sense to do that as well, considering they would have lost. You can lose money if you don't get the recipes out in time, and so cutting it off there, stop that last bit of money to be lost.
Yep. We do not have a lot of options right now. What is this? This level's not too bad.
You don't, but not having a lot of options means we're getting close to the end because there's only about 14 stars left that you need.
Yeah. Yep, we're fish first.
Oh, this looks like a very ordinary level, you know, a nice little reprieve from everything going on.
See, it looks ordinary, but it is not.
Oh, do tell,
Yeah,
do tell.
here in just a second, the mixers are gonna move over to my side up here at the top, and the
Oh, yeah, there
just
it
like
goes.
that. Yep.
Now, hang on a second.
That one's ready to cook.
It also, I can see that it's also blocking one of the food delivery windows. So there's only one out of the two possible options there. Very inconvenient.
Yeah.
You know, normally I'm like, I don't think we need to get OSHA involved, but I feel like we should get OSHA involved in this point. We can't deliver our food fast enough here.
Right?
I guess you need a flour.
Yeah, I got a flour now.
Since there's only one middle thing that they have to be able to give each other ingredients, they have to make sure that they're like properly utilizing that space there. So you're gonna notice sometimes our runners are gonna throw things onto the ground to make space as people are gonna be, or as they're gonna be ready for each other to take what they need, like the clean plates or the dirty plates. You know, I'm very willing to say that I was wrong and that this level is a lot more hectic than it led on to being.
Oh, we need a fish. We are doing special. Yes, serve some out of order since we didn't cook that fish yet.
It's okay. I think you might be able to get that out in time if you just grab it real quick. Oh no, the fish has to cook. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna go down, which is fine. It's a small loss, but at least you have another one that just showed up right after that too.
Yep.
That's nice flour.
A couple more recipes out that they can probably finish before that timer comes down, and you're gonna see them probably try to utilize the ending quickly.
I don't know if this will cook in time, but like,
if it gets close, it might be worth it to just end it before you lose any extra.
yeah.
The hectic music definitely adds to the
Oh,
anxiety.
so close.
At the buzzer.
So close.
Oh my god.
That's okay. We still got 2 stars out of it, so we got a larger tip jar, which makes it that much easier for us to start earning 3 stars on some of these levels. Get the last few stars we need. No.
And a reminder for those that might not have heard earlier, the scores that our runners need is actually increased by, I think you said 35%, if I'm remembering correctly. So the base game's scores to get these 1, 2, 3 stars is going to be easier than what our runners are actually doing at this point in time.
Is it this one? Nope.
Trying to find a little hiding spot.
There's... Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to get into World 3. There's a way that we can get over there without... Oh, we've got yellow ramp, okay. Without blue ramp, but I am not very good at it, so...
It's okay.
I was hoping we could break into World 3, but instead we've got a swamp level.
Oh boy, I think this is our first swamp level of the day.
I think it is. So, in this level, we've got conveyor belts, and the conveyor belts will swap back and forth which one is, or which direction they're going.
Because who doesn't love a little conveyor belt in the middle of their kitchen? Really add to the experience of production.
Yeah.
Good toss, make it over. That's where that double upgrade has come in handy here for our runners as they've gotten both of their catch and throws. Oh, I
forgot
see that you
about
can
that
just
little...
That specific spot you can just kind of
hug the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a little bit of extra geometry there.
Hey, we love a little extra geometry when it helps. When it doesn't, no. But right now, it's great. And I see we're making hamburgers here too.
Yep.
It's the first time we're doing burgers so far this run as well.
I need more meat.
Yeah, as you can see with the burgers here, just like, you know, a standard burger, cook the meat. There's sometimes they want cheese, sometimes they want lettuce. Good thing is that there's no extra ingredients other than those 4 here. So you could, at most, they have to add only 4 here. Some of these levels are going to be easier and more lenient when it comes. Looks like your coin purse is on fire right now.
Yeah, so that's something that we hadn't seen before because because that happens whenever you're at like the maximum tip, which is 4, and because we didn't have the largest tip jar until just now, we couldn't do the maximum tip bonus.
Gosh, that's not where I meant to throw
That's
that.
fine.
So we're really just seeing how much harder our runners were having it due to the randomizer there and how well they're actually performing comparatively to now that they have their upgrades to maximize their scores. Ooh, just in time too. Beautiful.
Oh,
And you
there's
got the blue ramp.
Oh,
Just what you needed
okay.
there.
Yeah, this unlocks so many, another 6 levels for us to just go blaze through and get the last of these stars. And hopefully they will.
6-5.
We did 6-5.
Okay.
No, I don't like that level.
And they only have 10 stars left, so we are very, very close here. And there goes the blue ramp being used to open up World 3.
And this is such a great level.
This is such a great level. It's, I think it's the first level of the game, right?
It said 1-1
It's
there.
free.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You just cut fish and you cut shrimp. There's no washing plates. There's no.
We love a good intro level right toward the end of our run.
Right?
Only thing that we gotta do looks like. Oh no, the plates come instantly too.
Yep.
Or not.
The plates come back on their own. That's.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be a quick level here.
It does have a pretty high score for this one.
That would make sense, especially with the percentage increase.
Yeah.
But you already got that max tip though, which is really helping, and a lot of the time people wouldn't have that here, so look at that. Yeah, there's really not much to say about this level. I mean, look at that, beautiful. And they got guest patience too, so their food doesn't have to get put out as quickly or before they start to fail some orders, which is really nice for the end game.
Yeah. 7 more stars, so hopefully the last few levels will go pretty quick here. I don't remember this. Oh, this is the one where the chopping goes back and forth on the ice.
Yep.
I love it when my cutting boards slide on the ice in my kitchen.
We need.
Yep, I saw. Thank you for using the word cutting board, because I was like, chopping block is not the correct word, but also.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, to help you remember the proper terminology and nothing else.
Hand me another flower.
Yep. Can you give me a citrus?
Oh,
Can you give
you
yourself
can
a
really
citrus?
see the cutting boards moving around there in action as it just completely shifted the runners over and pushed them to the side, which makes it hard to... Thankfully, there was nothing really in those mixers at the time that got moved around, but it can obviously be a little bit of an inconvenience depending on where they are during the level. And these cakes are probably... Would you say that these cakes are probably the thing that takes the longest in this game due to the multiple steps that you have to do with it?
Probably.
That's not a plate.
That's not on a plate. I did not have a plate over here. If that also needs a plate.
Yeah, I'm trying to process if that needed a citrus or not. And
No.
It does not.
On a level like this, it's really nice that they just got the guest patience there too, so there's a little less stress, because I think one of the things that happens with this game, for at least a lot of people, is when you start to hear like the dinging of things being almost done, it almost like it starts to mess with you mentally, so having that more time allows you to be able to focus a little bit more and not have to think about things getting done faster.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Might not be big during the game, but the mental side of it is huge.
Yeah. Order up.
Yep.
Yes, chef? Tip jars at max. Beautiful. This is looking like a really good run here.
That needs to be cut.
It does. We can get one more going. Oh.
You know, if I had a mixing bowl.
Yeah, if you had a mixing bowl, we could get one more going. Mixer.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to get that one out in time, and maybe even the other one.
Yeah, hopefully this other one as well. Order up. Oh, that was so rude.
That was a
video game.
very inconvenient timing. Okay,
Nice.
you didn't even need the last one. Beautiful.
Yeah, cool. And there's
You
our full
unlocked
dash.
Yeah, I was gonna say progressive dash. So that's the end of the dash upgrades there.
Sorry, I thought I hit A. Need to slow down for a beverage. Gotta hydrate.
And shrimp check for people who might be leaning a little bit too far forward here.
And can we get some A's in chat for that button press?
Mash that A.
Great.
Oh, hey,
So
we're
this
back at a
level-
hot air balloon.
Yeah, we're in another hot air balloon.
We at least can see the guests this time.
Yeah, this is a level that it's nice to have the fire extinguisher on.
There's a
Yep,
burger
thanks.
over there.
Oh, that needs this lettuce. But other than that, like, other than occasionally having fire, this level isn't too terrible.
I like that it signals you like, hey, we got this fire extinguisher now. Be sure to grab it here.
Yeah.
It's,
But it's all okay.
Yep.
look at that. The fire took care of itself. Didn't even need that extinguisher.
It does. It's just the fires come in like the most annoying places.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at that. It's just pretty completely blocking your pathing there, which makes it
Yeah.
definitely makes it a little bit more inconvenient.
I don't know why I went all the way around for a bun.
Yeah, I don't either.
We don't question the masterpiece that is cooking these high quality meals here. You let the chefs do their thing, and you know.
Oh, I almost fell off with that. Alright, fire. That's rude. Is that on a plate? No. Oh, I
Oh, that
almost
is- yeah,
got
that's-
stuck.
That's definitely an inconvenient fire right there. So you can see that our runner is now trying to push get all the fires out so they can get to the ingredients here. Oh, and we're getting even more fires here as time comes
Yeah.
up. So now we're up to 5 different like spots here. But that patience meter is going strong, so they haven't had any issues with getting their food out in time.
I gotta go up.
There's no fire on my hot air balloon.
I think we have enough time to finish another burger.
It's a plain burger, so we should.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have time here. If there's one thing I've been able to gather is how long it takes to cook food now when they're in this run. I've learned so much. And look at that, saved 8 seconds, unlocked another ramp.
Another ramp, alright. Touched a puppy paw. I didn't realize he was sleeping under my desk.
Oh. And we're only down to 2 stars left, so they don't even have to get the max stars on this next level here to be able to finish up the run.
Oh, I love this. This is another early game level, so it's this is a good second to last level for us.
To ease yourself into the finale.
Yeah.
Look at that aim, precisely throwing all the rice into the pot. I wish I had that skill.
This is one of the levels that I learned to aim on because it's just so much quicker to throw the rice.
Yeah, I would believe it. It probably is like a good level to just practice your accuracy and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that was, yep, that dude was so rude.
Yeah, blame the person. It wasn't your aim. Your aim was on
Yeah,
point.
totally. Always.
Let pedestrians walk around in your kitchen. That's clearly their error.
The Onion King. Somebody needs to tell him that is an onion violation, even though he's the one letting them.
You want your food? Please sit down patiently. We don't need you running through the kitchen. You're just making our life harder.
Yeah.
Onion says hit A. OSHA.
Onion says hit
Onion
A.
says hit
I love
A.
it.
Beautiful.
Onion says, there's our emote wheel, so that's one of our favorites just because it's silly. What?
Good thing
I don't
we
even
marked them
remember
at the
what
end.
button emote we
Triangles.
Okay. I was thinking it was one of the control sticks, and I was like, that pressing those isn't working.
All right, so now we have 71 stars. We are coming up on the finale. And the finale is, so it's shorter in the randomizer. In base game, you have 25 minutes to do this. In the randomizer, I think it's like 10 or 15.
I was thinking it was 12, but I could
Or
be
12,
off.
I don't know. It's way less.
Yeah, we'll see here in a second.
But you serve almost every food. We never got spare plate, that's rough. Okay.
Yeah, that is rough.
So the beginning of this is going to be a little slow as we only have a single plate.
And I can't grab things.
So, what exactly entails the final level here? Is it? It looks like another horde level, perhaps, or what? What is the difficulty for it?
This is really just a final, like, do you know how the game worked? You serve almost every recipe that you can in the game.
Oh,
should
so
sit
it
down
really
for the
does
plate.
throw everything at you here.
Yeah.
And this time we got green fire instead of red because I've totally seen my green fires in my kitchen.
Yeah. Can you button me?
No. Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm busy making sure rice doesn't burn.
I know.
And covering the ingredients that I need.
Makes sense.
So this is probably a good time for some donations while we're trying to get these last orders in. The second half gets a little crazy.
Okay, I'll go quickly. Okay. We have a $25 donation from Squirrel who says, "What a fantastic surprise when I saw this streaming on Twitch. Good luck to all the runners and don't forget about Twitch Prime." Which reminder, you can subscribe to Games Done Quick and get those fancy emotes and use bits. That money goes towards the year-long programming, like the hot fixes we host here on Games Done Quick.
We love the hot fixes.
Yes, hot fix is so good.
Can you name one?
Yeah, I can.
Legally cute.
Legally Cute?
I've been on Game Master, so I know I can name that one.
Game Masters? We also have
Mercy Kill. What else do
Mercy
we got?
Kill. Express Lane. Random Number Generation.
PB Precipice.
PB Precipice, yep.
Express Lane. So if you want to see more of those bits and subs go towards that.
Yeah, you have to.
Me relearning how fryers work in this game.
Yeah, I don't think we've only had to use fryers maybe like 1 or 2 times throughout this entire run, actually.
Yeah, and so normally, when we're lucky, we have spare plate for this, which means you have 2 plates for this portion of the final level. So normally I spend a lot more time dashing orders about and not just sitting around waiting for plates to spawn.
Such as the being at the mercy of the randomizer sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd say overall you probably got decent RNG in terms of like when you were getting a lot of your things. The thing that took the longest was really just getting throw and catch.
Yeah. Getting throw and catch that late was rough, but especially because we've had some really randomly good luck lately, where we got like dash and throw catch in the first like 10 levels. So like going the whole game almost without it, I was like, wait, how do we do this?
It's severely limited the options, as you can see with some of those levels. Oh, that fire. Of course.
Fire. Right, so this is burgers, which is the last of the top half of the level. After we finish the burgers, the world is going to shift, and we are going to fall into the next part of the world.
That was a dumb thing for you. Grab first.
As one does in their daily life of working behind the kitchen.
Yeah.
So they almost got their burgers done, and they're going to be moving along here to the second half of this final level.
Right, because burritos is the first on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love second questioning myself.
It's okay. I'm sure we've all done that if we've ever ran a game before. You just start to doubt your knowledge of it despite doing it hundreds of times, if not thousands.
Got the button for you.
There's our plate. And the nice thing is there are extra plates down on the bottom floor, so we will have a little bit more ease of everything down there.
Which is good in time with the timer being down to what it is already. Not to put the pressure on you, sorry.
Got the second rice?
Yeah, I grabbed the second rice for you. I just failed at throwing.
Yeah.
So as you can see in the top corner, there is a teleporter that'll bring you up to your pots that they need to cook their rice and the mixing bowls that they will be needing to use later on.
Yeah, I forgot this is the first time that we've seen the portal.
It's okay, that's why I'm here. I got this all helpful.
So the nice thing about this level is since it is the final level, it doesn't matter what order we serve things in, so we just kind of serve them as they're ready so that we can...
I don't know why I did it that way.
I don't know. I grabbed a flower and then accidentally went up a portal, so...
Fair.
I like that you can throw the ingredients into the portal too.
Yeah. It makes it much easier, and it's really hectic on the last grouping of stuff.
Can you throw me dough into me? Never mind. It's
For those that are trying to follow along, how many more groupings of food do you have to make here?
I think one after this, right? Pancakes and cakes is right after this? Okay.
So we're nearing the end here.
Yes, we are very close to the end here. Oh, I didn't put that in the bucket thingy.
I also need one more tomato.
Okay. That was very rude video game. Okay. I'd like to set this mixing bowl up here. Have a pizza.
Thanks. Oh my gosh. Why is it being so rude?
Because it hates us. Okay. So this last section, I stand here because for whatever reason, the game doesn't start acting like I'm on the conveyor belt when I get pushed by the eggs. Which makes it so I can grab a bunch of eggs, apparently throw one in the oven. That's impressive.
I love my oven boiled eggs. Look, it's been a long day in the kitchen here. Sometimes you just drop an egg into the oven and you don't notice it. I'm sure it's happened to all of us here.
So this is the last 4 orders for the game. So we are... I don't know why I just threw that up there. What do I need? I need a honey. Okay.
Yep, they're cut. Get the other one as well. You can grab it.
Can I please let go of the carrot? That's not mixed yet. Thank you for putting the honey next to the mixing bowl instead of in the mixing bowl.
The honey was there before the mixing bowl was.
Got 2 orders left.
Yep, we've got 2 orders left. We've got cake and the chocolate cake and the carrot cake.
And definitely gonna have time. You can definitely see how much that reduced time compared to the base game really does add up here.
Yeah, especially when you only have 1 plate, like there at the beginning.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of time away, so.
Yeah, I mean, you have
And
4.5
time.
minutes. Look at that.
So, yeah, we beat the game. We
Yeah.
told none of the story, and I'm sorry. The Onion King summons the Unbread with the Necronomicon, and then we have to go learn all of the recipes to send them back.
Yeah, to satisfy the bread.
So, thanks again, Fatales, for having us. It's always a great time.
Yeah.
Hope people check out the Overcooked 2 randomizer because it's a ton of fun and not a ton of people know about it. I'm Aalaizah. You can find me on Twitch sometimes, mostly on Instagram, where I paint miniatures.
And I'm Pat Kasmak, and you can find me on Twitch sometimes. That's about it.
Thank you so much for that absolutely fantastic run of Overcooked 2. Before we head on over to Cook Serve Delicious 2, I'd like to let you know about our incentive for Link to the Past. It is the Skip Moon Pearl, and if met, the runner Uni will skip collecting the Moon Pearl and will need to use bunny glitches to traverse the dark world. Bunnies! So if you love anything relating to bunnies, if you love The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, I know I do. We need $3,000 for that. We are currently sitting at $156, but I know, again, I mean, hello, we're gonna make it. So get those donations in. We also have $25 from Emma Lillian, who says less than 3. And $11 from BZ Archer, who is donating to pet Aalaizah's puppy. So everybody, if you've got a puppy dog or a kitty cat or just, any friend, go ahead and give him a kiss right now, please. We have $25 from trainer Anade, who says, so many amazing Pokemon amigurumis. I have to donate. Also, Best Boy Bernie needs the pets, and that is, of course, referencing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. If you want to name Riolu, you can. There are a few options. Bingus is currently sitting at $65 with Bernie catching up. $30. Bernie is a beautiful puppy dog. There's also Potato and Skitty, because Skitty is the other one you can choose, and Doggo. And with that, it's time for prizes, courtesy of our wonderful prize team.